Hey everybody, it's that time of year again. We're all sitting here planning what we're going to do for next year. I'm included, just thinking of different things I can do with more out of life for next year. And I had this idea to do a video. I've never done anything like this before, so I figured why not try it. This is the time of year where everyone is focusing on the most memorable thing and the person that was on the news or the person that was in Forbes and just everything that somebody else has done throughout the year. And right now, as we look at ourselves, we're saying, well, next year I won't be in this situation. I'm going to change XYZ next year because I want to be successful like whomever we saw on TV or in the paper or just pretty much whomever the media put out or portrayed as being successful. And I thought to myself, as we look at those people, we admire them for the success that they've achieved. But on the flip side, those people are no different from us. Our human capacities are the same. We have the same ability to do things, but we just haven't tapped into it. And that is the big difference. The people that we see in the media or the people that are even in our neighborhoods or in our families that we deem to be successful, they've just taken the time to identify their keys to success. And a lot of us haven't. The reason we have not taken the time to do that is simply because most people get caught up in the mundane routine of life. You have kids, you have work, you have schedules, you just have everyday situations that you have to deal with, which does not give you a lot of time to identify the things that you're passionate about, the things that you wish you could do with your life, or the things that you just couldn't live without. We just don't have a lot of time for that. And that very thing is what separates us from the people that we deem to be successful. So I challenge you guys in 2014 to take a minute. No more excuses. Identify what it is that you're passionate about. Find the path that you're supposed to be on. Start working on the characteristics you need to be the person that you were destined to be, or even the person that you aspire to be. Tap into that and change your perspective. Because in order to identify what makes you successful, you have to change your negative connotation. There's several ways to do that. You can find music, quotes, books, anything that will make you feel better about yourself is what you need to tap into. Because if you change your perception, the way you see the world will totally change. You will start seeing the glass half full and not so much as half empty. And changing your perception will allow you to see the opportunities that you have before you versus being caught in the mundane routine of life. Besides, who wants to be status quo? And the last thing I want to leave with you guys is some quotes that I use to motivate myself on those days when I'm not feeling so successful. One of them is, when you look in the mirror, that is a mere shell of who you really are. The priceless aspects of you are waiting to be discovered. And my favorite is, you can't control when an opportunity presents itself. All you can do is be ready. So I challenge you guys in 2014 to, number one, identify your keys to success. Figure out what it is that makes you happy and the things that you could ultimately change about your life and start working on them. And number two, change your perception. Get focused on the positive things in your life and start moving from there. You may not be able to see where you're going to end up, but you can definitely plan your next step. So with that being said, have a happy new year. and do something positive in 2014. Thank you.